Jamie. So today I wanted to share with you guys a awesome package that I got in the mail recently. I've been waiting to do this review video for you and everything finally came. So let's get to it. So I am unboxing the Jeffree Star Liquid Velour Matte Lipstick. And I got two colors, and so I will unbox them with you guys. The box here. So I'll show you guys what they look like, and I'll give a quick review on them as well. So when you open up the box, you get this little Jeffree Star tissue paper with a little sticker. And if you open that up, inside is a little picture of Jeffree Star and his models wearing some of the lip colors, and then the back shows the three first shades he came out with. And then, so these are the packages. Comes in a little pink box with lots of metallic stars on it. Says all your information, and then the color names at the top. So I got Weirdo and I'm Royalty, which, in case you didn't know already, Weirdo is a black and I'm Royalty is a dark purple. So this is the inside packaging. It's a nice thick plastic tube with a pink top, and the brush inside, it's a pretty standard lip applicator like that, and that comes on all of them. So I'll show you both. So these are the two that I got. This is what they look like in the bottle. So one thing I really like about these lipsticks is they're true to the color in the bottle. I know often when you roll up a lipstick tube or you get it in a tube like this where it's liquid, the color in the bottle or in the stick is often not the same as when you put it on. These are exactly what they look like. Exactly. And it's awesome. So I'll quickly swatch them here for you guys. So this is the Weirdo. So this is one swipe, and it comes on nice and thick, and it's really black. So now I will swatch the I'm Royalty, and again, a nice thick coat. It covers so well. Now you'll notice they're a little bit shiny right now, but that's just because they're still wet. Once they dry, it's completely matte. Okay, so I'll go over a quick review of these lipsticks for you guys that are curious or want to try them or have some coming. You'll kind of know what to expect with them. So I found that they covered really well. The black I found covered better than the colored one did. I'm assuming just because there's more pigment. I don't really know. The purple needed a little bit more, like a second coat for sure, but nothing too bad. Like it still went on really thick and really well. These were incredibly matte. They dry really quickly, like within a minute at least. Yeah, dries really quickly, stays on well. Now when I went to first wear these lipsticks, I wanted to kind of do a little bit of a comparison. So I did one with prepping my lips first, because it says in the instructions for best results, prep your lips. That's definitely a key thing. And so the other one I did nothing, just to see what the difference was. And so with the black, I did a lip prep first. I did a little bit of a lip scrub, and then I put a very light thin layer of the Aquafina lip balm underneath. Let that sit for a minute or two, and then I put the lipstick over top, and it worked really well. It didn't smudge anything around. It still covered very well over the lip balm, and the lipstick was only very little drying. It wasn't a lot at all, but the lip balm didn't affect its staying power at all, so that was really good. When I tried the purple, however, I did nothing. I just woke up and put the lipstick on. I did nothing beforehand, and it went on the same as the black one did. Still really pigmented, covered well, but holy crap, does it dry your lips out. Like, I wore this one all day long, I wore them both all day long when I tried it, but this one, oh my word, my lips were so dry. Like, my lips were so dry, it almost hurt after a while. Like, it was so uncomfortable. It was ridiculous. So definitely do something to your lips before you put them on. That is definitely key. That will help you out a lot and make it way more comfortable. Now for the consistency of the lipsticks, like I said earlier, goes on really well. Pretty good coverage. With a colored one, you may need to do another coat. With the black, I found it perfect coverage the first time. Nice and thick. It worked awesome. I did find that the feeling of the lipstick was a little greasy feeling. Like, it was really thin. Like, it applies thick, but it feels thin and oily on your lips, like almost greasy kind of. And so the feeling of it on your lips feels really weird, but as soon as it dries, it's totally like nice and velvety. And it felt the same with both, so it wasn't a color difference at all. And I'll just show you the applicator tip again, like I had earlier. I don't know if you can see, but it's a very fuzzy applicator. And that's one thing that I really didn't like about this thing. I really don't like the applicator. I found that the bristles on the applicator were almost too fluffy, that when you do the edges of your lips, it tends to have like a brush or two straying away, that it messes up your line. So I found applying the edges with a brush worked a lot nicer. I don't like the applicator here. It works fine for the middle, but the fine line edges, I definitely don't like how fuzzy they are. And that went for both of them. They have the same applicator. That's one thing I didn't like. And I also found that it tended to bleed as well. If you go anywhere outside of your lip line, it started to bleed. So if you're gonna go outside of your lip line, like on your lower lip, like a lot of people do to make them look fuller, I definitely recommend a lip liner or using a little bit of a different lipstick around the edges just to give it that line so it can't bleed out. All in all, these were great lipsticks. For me, they were $18 online, and for shipping to Manitoba in Canada, it was $10.95, I believe. So with the exchange rate being really bad right now, it ended up costing me like almost 60 bucks for both of these, because the Canadian dollar is really bad compared to the US dollar right now. So yeah, it ended up coming out almost $30 a lipstick, but that's pretty average price, so I wasn't too surprised or whatever. But yeah, they're only 18 bucks plus taxes and shipping, whatever, the usual. So depending on where you live, it's going to affect the cost a little bit. So yeah, not outrageous pricing, especially because these are very, very good quality. I would definitely get them again. I would rate them easily 9 out of 10, I'd say, just for the fact of if you forget to do a lip prep, you're going to have really dry lips, and I don't like the applicator. But still, 9 out of 10 is like super good. These are the best lipsticks I've tried so far. And I definitely look forward to trying out more colors in the future. And so I'm going to quickly insert some videos of applying both the colors, just so you can see a really good view of what they look like. And yeah.